Hello, everyone. Welcome to Joe Consumes Cinema. I'm your host. What do we want? Jerry. When do we want him? Eventually. And today we have Rick and Morty, Season 8, Episode 3. So last episode was decent, I would say. It's always cool to see Space Beth again. I'm hoping, given the events of last episode, that whole storyline with the galactic government is now, tied up, so maybe we can see her more in the main story. But you never know. They can do whatever at any given moment. So we're 2 episodes in, and we still haven't seen Jerry. I'm really curious if this is, nothing, or if this is a potential storyline this season. I don't remember exactly what happened at the end of season 7, and I probably should have just, rewatched the entire season. But as far as I remember, Jerry should still be with the family, and it's very odd, even a little bit worrisome that we haven't seen him yet. But yeah, other than that, not a whole lot to say. Decent first 2 episodes in, both pretty funny. And honestly, I just want to get right to this one. But as always, remember to blank, blank, and blank. Channel's doing awesome. Over 5,000 on the march to 10,000. I've launched the Joe Consumes Cinema Patreon. Every member of my Patreon gets a guaranteed movie request. I have the first season of The Penguin, the second season of The Squid Game, and all of Mr. Robot now. That's more than 50 reactions right there, plus the guaranteed movie request. Feel that's a really good offer for, $2 per month. But if money's tight, I understand. You could also join as a free member too. You won't get access to everything, but I have gotten in the habit of posting some early access stuff over there. My Severance reactions are about a week ahead up on the Patreon. Plus, every once in a while, I'll do a Patreon exclusive movie reaction. I was also able to do a season finale reaction to Andor. Love that show. And I sort of turned that one reaction into an overall show review. That's up on the Patreon as an exclusive. You can access it just by signing up as a free member. I'm still convinced that as many members as I can get up on the Patreon, the better things will be for the channel, even if they just sign up as free members. But yeah, any support is always very much appreciated, so like, comment, share, subscribe goes a really long way. I really appreciate it, and with that, let's get right to the episode. No cold intro, just right to the title screen this time. That's a weird start.
Calm down, Morty. I'm almost done collecting Citadel wreckage. Your fidget spinning has a passive aggressiveness to it.
I can be calm and bored.
Ah, fuck, shit! Hang on, we gotta find a place to land.
Whoa, there's people living here? Are they refugees?
Oh god.
The Citadel was basically a factory farm for spare bodies. That portal reset sucked them all back. It's the Morty part of town, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh god. Is this a Citadel episode by proxy?
Damn, this is nice corn. Thank you. Whoa! All right. I've heard about loners like this, Morty. What are you doing on my land? Trying to leave it as quickly as possible. Leave faster. Jesus! Fucking hillbilly.
What's that guy's deal?
Morty, I can't imagine anything worse than having to know.
Oh god. We're gonna get Farmer Rick's story here.
Too late to hide, feet too soft to run.
We're closed. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry he says that every time you come in.
Get over here! Got one! It's the jackpot, boys!
Oh god.
Oh, look what we got. Just trying to leave with my stuff. Oh, wait, you live around here? We don't need to get acquainted. Got that right, motherfucker.
Okay.
Burn it all down, boys!
Is this a Rick and Morty Western? Is that what we're seeing here?
You cracked that gene lock yet? Boss is getting antsy.
No! Oh god! Oh god!
Fiddlesticks! Odd job, Rick. Take him upstairs.
Odd job, Rick. Easily my favorite villain in the James Bond series.
Well, nah. You ever wonder why I'm an overweight Southern Railroad baron? I was cloned to be the mascot of a Citadel gumbo chain. Whole Citadel is trash now. Once I have the requisite Mortys, we can all be kings here, Mr. Trafficker.
Burned down his place for the most part.
Fuck!
Killed his dog.
Fuck! Fuck!
We got a John Wick storyline. Yeah, the pig, not his dog.
Ow!
What the fuck?
It's his idea! Don't hurt us! I'm not a real doctor!
What are you doing here? Get the fuck out of my car!
I'm coming with you to rescue our
Doc
friend.
Morty.
Fucking Mortys.
Hey man, you're the one who built this truck with a back seat.
If you die, you die.
My Rick wasn't so bad. He used to take me and Summer to the park. No, he didn't. I have the same memory. It's fabricated. A new Citadel. You Ricks don't have many original ideas.
I get my hop, I'm off to a dimension where racism is cool. Idiots, you gotta have bigger plans than one jump. Give me a 6.
Give me back my friend!
Jesus, man! Whoa, whoa!
Where are they?
Son of a bitch! Get off me, you little shit!
Doc's dead.
All we did was shoot you, man. You can't take that personally.
You were always a good customer.
Yeah, you always had exact change. Shit.
I hope I bleed out before I have to burn to death. No medical degree, but I've read enough to know one's an okay death and one is terrible. Arcade, Morty? Shh.
Richard Sanchez. Not only is this little Henley boy not a clone, he's also the Citadel's former head of Morty replication.
Oh.
This is such a head fuck.
Break out the bubbly, boy!
You don't want to be an evil Citadel guy, so instead you live next to a bunch of cloned Mortys on an asteroid? Don't do it!
Shut up. See there? All right now.
Oh, shit.
Morty, get us out of here!
Morty!
Nice.
Kill that abomination!
Wait, Rick! What are you doing?
Go make some memories that aren't fabricated. Yeah!
Okay, watching the Citadel get destroyed again.
Well, now, no need for that. Drop the accent. Whatever you say, man. That's your real voice? Ah, shit! A desk gun?
Job.
You certainly are a burr in my saddle. Your dream's about to be gumbo. Get your mouth round it. Au revoir, son. You rich!
We decide where home is, for each of us. Steal me in.
I like this. They all go off to their respective planets that, make the most sense for them.
Is your Rick around? I think my Morty dropped his fidget spinner down here. Oh shit, Morty. Check it out. I think this little dude killed his Rick. Look, there's a grave. He buried him out front as a warning.
Damn, ice cold. Jesus Christ, I didn't kill. Found it.
It's the dice. Okay, took some time just to gather my thoughts. That was episode 3. It was okay overall, but sort of lacking the oomph, I would say, in the joke department. I didn't really laugh at anything, just kind of like a small chuckle here and there. The concept was cool enough. The story of this episode is kind of John Wick meets Western, crossed with like the remnants of the Citadel. Normally every episode that involves the Citadel is always very unique and interesting. This one was just kind of meh overall. Starts off, we're following Farmer Rick. There's like an arcade Morty, kind of like this small little desert outpost of a town. Some raiders who are employed by like a robber baron Rick show up and, steal everything and kidnap a bunch of Mortys for cloning purposes. The railroad baron Rick is trying to reestablish the Citadel, but as it turns out, the raiders that he sent to find Mortys and also steal relevant items and material, they ran into the Rick who was in charge of cloning at the Citadel. This Rick is like our point of view character for most of the episode. The story has a very similar structure to one of my favorite episodes in the entire show, Tales of the Citadel, season 3 episode 7, I believe. It opens with our Rick and Morty. We get like a little teaser, and then the two of them have this unexpected interaction with other Rick and Mortys. Rick makes a joke about he couldn't care less about whatever it is that's going on with that Rick who was growing like these crystals that looked like corn. And then sure enough, the episode starts with us watching him as he goes through his day. Yeah, not really a ton to say about this one. First episode was funny, laughed. Second episode was like, okay, laughed a few times. This episode didn't really laugh as much. Little bit of a disappointment, but it's still early in the season, and I would say that generally speaking, it sort of takes a little bit of time for the show to sort of get back into its groove whenever it starts a new season. And I'm just going to assume that that's what's going on here. And with that, thanks for watching, and peace.